First we click this and press enter.
Okay.
User code is MBM
Okay.
and we
Now we have a lot of options available. Select data, load data, collect data, analyze data, display results, patient information, configure details, defaults, and biofeedback. So let's say we want to collect data. For example, yes, we need to create a folder before, and then we need to enter the name and date of birth, everything, and then we'll enter. Okay, now we have uh, a few parameters. For example, enter test parameters, standard test, stability test, coordination test, platform configuration, and long time test. So we have all of these. So let's say we go to enter test parameters. Number of platforms that we are going to use, sorry, it's out of focus now. So yes, number of platforms that we are going to use is 1. Okay, sampling frequency that can be changed, so right now it is set to 200 hertz. Okay, and enter the duration. So here we can enter the durations of the recording. Let's say we set it to 2 seconds. This force plate can measure from 1 second to 75 seconds, and get gain from A to D input is about 10. Yes, it is set to 10. Here I can show you on the A to D. We've set this to 10. Okay, on all the channels, channel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is a 6 channel A to D preamplifier, and here you can see, yeah, we just keep on pressing enter, enter, enter. Okay, now standard test or stability test. We go to stability test. Now it gives us gate or gate left side, right side, gate with shoes, without shoes, or with shoes left, right, and similarly stability left and right side. We can check everything. So let's go for stability. Okay, so please no wait on the first platform. Press key to take the baseline measurements. Now the force plate needs to be without any weight of the subject, and then we can reset the amplifier. This is to set everything to 0, and then we are going to press enter. Okay, 0 offset is correct, and then we are going to press a key. Okay, please put the subject on the first platform and press the key to start weight measurement. Then where we will ask the subject to go there. There is this red cross you see over there. So the subject is going to stand on this white paper. This is the point, or you can say this is the 0 point for the force plate. This force plate measures 3 axis, y axis, and z axis: the downward force, the anterior posterior, and the medial lateral forces, all together at the same period of time. It is a synchronous input or output that is provided by the force platform. Then it goes to the ADC here, and from the ADC, this is the ADC, and from the ADC it goes to the computer where there is an ADC input, and all these inputs are basically handled by the software which is called as a ProVac. And now, for example, we ask somebody to help us with, and we are going to start this measurement. Yes, so please put subject on the first platform. Subject weight is 8.13 Newton. Which side you want to be tested? Okay, so let's test, and here we go. Now this red cross is the red point that we marked already, and these dots, this is, I think, noise inside. It should be free of the noise, and the duration was just 2 seconds, so I think it has just collected the data, and we can also save the data. Here you can see we can save the data, quit, or go to help, and yes, then we can also choose any coordination test or something like that. We can also analyze data: force and moment, center of axis, center of pressure, force and position. So center of pressure, vector profile, frequency spectrum, replay position, stability profile, and select channel. So let's force and so this is a graphical representation of the time: fx1, fy1, fz1, and tz1 plus x1 and y1. So these are all the axes, positive and negative, z, 1 and Z, like this is upward and downward force and blah blah blah. So all these are sometimes I'll tell in a bit more detail that what does this means: anterior sway, posterior sway, medial sway, lateral sway, and then downward pressure or the no pressure. So this is X, Y, and Z axis. So if you look at over here, you got the X force, Y force, and Z force, and torque position and position are represented by this. The duration was 10 seconds, sampling frequency was 200 hertz, and the test number is 165. This is just the number case and all the information. So we can go back. Yeah, we can rename the ASCII data as well. Okay, and just T1. Okay, and now, okay, these are the arrow keys. Of course, every software has its own. Okay, and we can go back. We'll quit, and that's how it works. And lastly, now the trial that we exported, we are going to open that file, and T, it was T something. We, yeah, just open it with Excel or any software you have. Okay, Notepad. Yeah, it's good. Open with Notepad just. So here you see all the data that is exported is in this form: X, Y, Z, torque, position, and position. So it tells each and every value for these all. So they represent, like, this is channel 1 of the force plate that represents the X's and everything. I hope you understand it, and if you have any question you can ask me.